Hey, it's Amanda Hassan of the Amanda Hassan Real Estate Group, your go-to East Bay real estate group. And today we're breaking down Livermore's top 10 most popular neighborhoods. We're talking home prices, what you actually get for your money, and what it's really like to live in each one of these neighborhoods.
If you're house hunting in Livermore, one neighborhood choice could cost you up to $2 million more than another. Most buyers assume all areas are equal, but they're dead wrong. Why does one area cost $2.4 million and others so much less? By the end of this video, you'll know the reason.
And at the end, you'll find out what neighborhood has homes going for over $2 million, with some buyers even willing to skip the inspection simply so they can just move right in. But this isn't just about price tags. We're taking a deep dive into each neighborhood, what makes it stand out, what amenities they offer, is it walkable, and what you really get for your money. And wait until you hear about the one that borders 120 acres of parkland and why that neighborhood has some of the biggest lots in Livermore. Let's dive into it. All right, let's kick it off with 3 neighborhoods that have solid value. But yeah, there may be a few trade-offs. Now, before we write this off, hear me out. They are not bad picks. They just suit different lifestyles for the right buyer and could be the perfect fit for you. And number 10, Downtown Livermore. Now, just because it's in 10th place does not mean it's bad. It's just a very specific vibe, and living downtown isn't necessarily for everyone. This is actually the most affordable option on the list, and it's right in the middle of all the action, the heart of Livermore. What makes downtown so special? Well, this is where Livermore began. You're literally living in the place where the city got its start. And the buildings around you tell a story of community. People who love being close to restaurants, shops, and events love living here. It's more city-like than the rest of Livermore, which is more chill and suburban. You'll see all kinds of homes here, historic homes, cool craftsman style, and even updated new condos. It's truly like walking through Livermore's past and present all at once. And the food and entertainment here is solid. You have locally owned restaurants, coffee shops, and boutiques all within walking distance to your home. You also get art galleries, live music, and community events right outside your front door. And the old buildings really give this place so much character. Some of the buildings are from when Livermore was first founded. Plus your steps from the downtown farmers market and seasonal events. And public transportation is the best from this spot in Livermore. You can literally walk to banks, grocery stores, and other services. And if you like going out, there are tons of bars and restaurants all within walking distance as well. And the best part is that you can break into this neighborhood under $1 million. Some homes here do sell for under $1 million, while some of the custom homes go upwards in the $1.5 million range. So some might say that out of all the neighborhoods we're reviewing today, this one is the cheapest for you to get into the Livermore market. And wait until you hear about the home prices in the top 4 neighborhoods. You'll be actually surprised at how affordable those neighborhoods are as well, but more on that later. In downtown Livermore, property sizes vary a lot. Small downtown condos might be perfect for young professionals, well, there's larger, old homes for people who want a little more character and still want that walkability. And my favorite part is lots of the properties have unique details which you won't find in the other Livermore neighborhoods. You get everything from charming bungalows built in the early 1900s to brand new townhomes. And some of those townhomes even come with small yards or good-sized patios, while others focus more on the indoor space. One downfall is that parking can be tricky in downtown Livermore. Some of the townhomes offer garage spaces or parking spaces, and some of the historic homes have narrow driveways, but many rely on street parking living down here. But if you're looking for something with more space while keeping things affordable, our next neighborhood might be exactly what you're looking for.
Number 9 is Northside Livermore. It's what we call the practical pick for families. It's great if you want to be close to everywhere without the downtown vibe. This area grew as Livermore expanded north, so it's a great pick if you are looking for a downtown vibe with a suburban feel. The central location of the Northside neighborhood makes it desirable to families who work all over the Bay Area due to the close proximity to the local freeways. For that reason, you'll find diverse neighborhoods here with families of all ages and backgrounds. The major highlight of the Northside neighborhood is definitely May Nissan Park. It's a 12.2-acre park with a recently renovated playground, bathrooms, there's a little library, and also a swim center nearby that families love to enjoy in the summer months. This area is super convenient if you love easy access to downtown for shopping and things like the farmers markets, but if you need to commute, you also have easy access to the freeway. Close proximity to the local schools make it easy for kids to walk or bike if they want to. People are out and about all the time, meeting each other, so it fosters a great sense of community. The average home in the North Side neighborhood goes for around $1 million. This makes sense given how central and family-friendly the area is. You can find single-family homes, duplexes, and even some small apartment options, giving choices for people in lots of different budgets. You can find ranches that were built in the 60s and 70s as well as modern options. A lot has been updated, so it is possible to find a move-in ready turnkey home, or if you're somebody who likes to put their own twist on a home, you can get something that's ready for an update. Overall, the Northside area gives you a good balance. It's close to everything and has a great community vibe. If you're someone who values character and more community space, stay tuned for the next neighborhood. Next up is a neighborhood that will take you back to the golden age of suburban design.
Number 8, the Jensen Tract neighborhood. Jensen Tract takes you back to the 1950s and 60s when more people were moving to the suburbs for the dream of owning a home. Jensen was built with families in mind, with big lots and a neighborhood setup that makes it easy to get to know your neighbors. Lots of people who bought homes here when they were first built stayed for decades, so it has this tight-knit community feel. And what I really love about Jensen is the style of these homes and the quality in which they were built. I know this firsthand because my previous home was in Jensen Tract neighborhood, and when we ripped it up to remodel and open up the floor plan, even the subfloors were built out of solid redwood. The neighborhood attracts buyers who love a classic neighborhood with room to make the home their own. Another bonus about living here, there is no HOA, so you really have freedom to do what you want with the home. No HOA means you can paint your home whatever color you want, design your backyard however you want. Some people have blown out the back of their homes or done an addition, and you can simply do what you want in this neighborhood, which attracts a lot of buyers to these homes. Getting around is easy too. You're just minutes from 580, which makes commuting really easy. Additionally, you're just about a mile from downtown, which makes shopping or going to run a quick errand pretty easy in this neighborhood. And if you like wine, you're in luck. Jensen sits just north of a lot of the wineries in Livermore, so if you want to pop over and do a quick tasting, you're very close by. The neighborhood has many mature trees, also is set up like a grid with streets going each way, which makes it great for walking or biking as well. Speaking of walking and biking, we'll reveal some neighborhoods later that have some great outdoor space. We'll get to that in a minute. Another great thing about Jensen is, as I mentioned, you're just a mile from downtown, so you get the perks of enjoying all that downtown has to offer, but you're just further enough away that you don't have to deal with the crowds. Parks and trails are also nearby, so the area is great for outdoor lovers as well. The average home price in the Jensen Tract neighborhood is about $1.1 million, and the homes range from about 900 square feet to about 1,500 square feet. While this may seem small, they all sit on about 6,000 square foot lots, so you have plenty of outdoor space to use. Now, some homes in this neighborhood are definitely move-in ready, while some others still need work. In Jensen Tract, you'll find that there are several homes that are still in their original condition, which most of them were built again in the 1950s and 1960s. But with no HOA, you have the freedom to put your stamp on the property and make it your own. And speaking of space, the next 3 neighborhoods are what I consider the sweet spot for families looking in Livermore. But before I dive into them, if you're liking this information, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You'll get exclusive access to expert insights and 2025 market trends. I promise you don't want to miss it. Now, these next 3 places have a great mix of value, perks, and lifestyle. You get good quality homes without having to pay top dollar for the area. Let's check them out. Roanwood is a cozy neighborhood with homes mostly built in the 60s and 70s. And because it's smaller, people in this neighborhood often know each other by name. This area was designed with care, focusing on creating a space that was designed to really enjoy living rather than just cramming as many houses as they could into one small area. The streets are laid out really well here and traffic flows really smoothly through the neighborhood. Many families have lived here for years, and now their children and their families are moving into the area, which creates this real sense of pride throughout this neighborhood. Roanwood attracts families who want a neighborhood with character, but without the high-end price tag of some of Livermore's more luxurious areas. You really get that suburban feel with a friendly small-town vibe in this area. But what's best about Roanwood is the parks. There are actually 2 right in the neighborhood. Big Trees Park is 4.2 acres with lots of mature trees and a playground that the children in the neighborhood love. The landscaping here is beautiful too. It's known for having big trees that have been growing for decades. That's not something you can just get overnight like you see in newer neighborhoods. Plus, you're still somewhat close to downtown, but far enough away to keep things quiet and peaceful. The average home price in this neighborhood is about $1.5 million, and the homes range from about 1,100 square feet to about 2,300 square feet. So there are options for families, different needs and sizes. And homes in this neighborhood have solid details like wood details, built-ins where you can really see the good craftsmanship that went into building them. And many of the homes in the neighborhoods have been updated with more modern kitchens and baths, but they still keep that charming character and that classic neighborhood feel. Overall, Roanwood is a neighborhood where homes and neighbors have great pride, which keeps values in the home steady over the decades. But if you're someone who really adores outdoor space, our next neighborhood takes it to a whole different level.
Next up is number 6, which is the Tempo neighborhood. The Tempo neighborhood backs up to East Stanley and 84 and is known for having some of the biggest yards in Livermore. When the neighborhood was built, they really put a focus on giving people space and privacy to enjoy their homes. This makes it perfect for families who want room to spread out. Whether it's big gardens, play sets, or a place to park your RV, it's great to have these additional options with the extra space. The residents of Tempo stick around for a long time and become good friends, so this neighborhood is full of a tight-knit community. What makes Tempo special is the mix of big lots and the location, so you almost feel like you're living out in the country, but you have this great location, also super close to Granada High School. The lots here average from 8 to 10,000 square feet, which is a rare find in many neighborhoods around here. Tempo is also close to Max Bear Park, which is a 12-acre area that also features a dog park where local residents love to meet up and let their dogs visit with each other. With easy access to 580 and 84, commuters have options depending on time of day for the best way to get where they need to go. This means you have options for your commute depending on traffic. The median price of homes here is $1.5 million, and they average in square feet from 1,300 to 1,800. That might seem like a smaller house, but with lot sizes as big as they are, it really makes a difference in all the things that you can do outside to open up your living space for your family. Because land is getting more expensive, these large lots continue to add value to the Tempo neighborhood, and that's only going to increase even more as Livermore continues to grow. Next, we'll look at a neighborhood that is growing fast, but is still reasonably priced.
Isabel has about 1,285 homes and stands out as one of Livermore's most fastest growing neighborhoods. With 2,199 residents and a growth rate of 3.2%, it's evolving while still maintaining its family-friendly vibe. And what's great about Isabel is while it's still growing, it hasn't hit premium prices yet. You get the perks of an established area with room for your home's value to grow as the area matures. It's popular amongst young families and professionals who want to be a part of a community that's growing, community that's on the rise. And many of the local residents here are involved in community groups and local planning that's going to help determine how the area develops. And commuting to Isabel is super easy with its very close access to 580. This matters for families that maybe the parents commute to the Bay Area for work, and it's also great for families that want to make quick weekend trips to San Francisco or other areas throughout the Bay Area. You're close to plenty of entertainment, making for day-to-day life fun for families to enjoy all sorts of activities. And your closest winery is Las Positas Vineyards, so if you're into wine tasting, you can hop right on down. The average home price in this area is about $1.1 million. This shows strong buyer interest and steady growth. And since the neighborhood is still growing, there's opportunity for home values to go up as the community develops even further. Now, here's where it gets exciting. The next 4 neighborhoods are often viewed as Livermore's top-tier neighborhoods. Now, here's the thing. These top 4 neighborhoods have great schools, amazing amenities, and a lifestyle that keep families coming for generations. Somerset shows what happens when thoughtful planning and decades of upkeep and community pride meet. Built when neighborhoods were designed to age well, it features wide streets, generous setbacks, and shared amenities to keep neighbors involved. The result is a neighborhood that feels both established and timeless. Many families stay long-term here. Kids go to school and then come back and raise their own families in the neighborhood. The generational connection creates a real sense of community and stability. The mature trees and well-kept homes in Somerset give the neighborhood a polished, welcoming look. You get an established neighborhood without the price tags of Livermore's high-end luxury areas. This area includes Hedgeman Park, which is a 7.9-acre community area that features barbecue, sports fields, and picnic areas. It's perfect for family gatherings, weekend sports, and casual walks that keep the community together. But Somerset also offers access to miles of walking and biking trails that connect to Isabel Avenue. This connects you to regional routes that stretch far beyond the neighborhood. Plus, freeway access is strong here for families that need a commute to other parts of the Bay Area. Homes in this area sell for an average of $1.2 million and range from 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. This variety fits different size families, so whether you're a first-time homebuyer or someone looking for an established neighborhood, there are home sizes for everyone. All of them built between 1965 and 1973. The homes were built with solid materials, and many of the design details have stood the test of time. The well-maintained neighborhood keeps the pride of ownership strong while keeping values stable and the neighborhood desirable. All right, but let's move on. The next neighborhood takes it to another level. Springtown. Springtown is one of Livermore's largest neighborhoods with nearly 1,700 homes and nearly 39,000 residents. Its wide range of benefits and services keeps the neighborhood highly desirable. It attracts families and professionals who want the perks of a big, well-established community. With more residents, you get access to amenities that smaller neighborhoods just can't offer. Shopping, dining, and local services cater directly to the community's needs, making daily life easier and more convenient. And transportation is a major plus in Springtown with its close proximity to 580 and the ACE train. My first home was in Springtown, and I loved how close it was to the 580 freeway. This makes it one of the best spots in Livermore for Bay Area commuters. Because of its size, the neighborhood has a diverse mix of professionals. That creates chances for networking, business connections, and community leadership that benefit everyone. The average home value in Springtown is about $900,000, showing strong confidence in the neighborhood's quality and future. A large, stable population helps keep property values steady throughout the market's ups and downs. With nearly 40,000 residents, Springtown can support ongoing growth, a new community, and improvements as it evolves. The economic strength here gives buyers the confidence that the neighborhood will hold its value over time. Communities with strong economic foundations tend to weather market changes better than less stable areas. Next up, our number 2 neighborhood, which offers impressive lot sizes and a strategic location.
Number 2 on our list is the Sunset East neighborhood. It's a carefully planned community that has become one of Livermore's most sought-after communities. In this development, you will see that the quality construction they have done has stood the test of time. It's currently one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Livermore, and I'll tell you why. The school's large lots and great location create amazing value that savvy buyers recognize. This draws families who prioritize education, space, and easy access. Many residents here are professionals who are willing to pay a little bit more for the amenities that the neighborhood offers. The community focuses on family life, education, and outdoor activities. Families moving to the Tri-Valley area are attracted to the Sunset East because of the large lots and proximity to nearby parks. One of the big draws to this neighborhood is the easy access to the local schools. Sunset Elementary, Mendenhall Middle School, and Granada High School are all within walking distance. This gives families educational continuity from elementary through high school. Commuters love the location because on the southwest side of Livermore, you can avoid driving through downtown Livermore to get to the highways. Robertson Park is the neighborhood highlight. This 120-acre park offers rodeo grounds, hiking trails, and plenty of recreation right outside your door. It feels like an extension of your backyard. Close access to the ACE train station gives a nice alternative to freeway driving and allows commuters the access to the suburban lifestyle they really want. The average home price in Sunset East is around $1.4 million, with homes ranging from 1,000 to 2,300 square feet. The real value here is the size of the yards though, and those range from 7 to 10,000 square feet. This kind of space is rare in today's market, where in new builds you can't get anywhere close to that for outdoor space. And just wait until you see the prices and sizes of the homes in our top neighborhood. They are absolutely unbelievable. The premium price on our last neighborhood reflects not just the home you're getting, but also the convenience and lifestyle that you're buying into. Our top neighborhood takes luxury and prestige even further, offering a wine country living experience.
And our number 1 neighborhood comes as no surprise, South Livermore. South Livermore is our top pick, and for good reason. With around 2,000 2,358 homes and an average sales price of $2.5 million, it is the most prestigious neighborhood in Livermore. This is truly luxury California living. You're surrounded by vineyards with all of the modern amenities that the city has to offer. South Livermore tends to attract buyers who've reached a certain level of financial success and want a home that reflects that. Families who value space, peace, and a refined lifestyle tend to be drawn to this neighborhood. It simply has exactly what they are looking for. But what makes South Livermore really stand out is its wine country setting. You're not just near wineries, you're literally living amongst them. McGrill, Cuda Ridge, Wente, Dante Robert, Las Positas are just some of the wineries that are in your backyard. This creates a rare mix of rural beauty and modern luxury. You can walk through vineyards, attend wine tastings, and come home to a property with modern amenities and luxury finishes. It's a lifestyle that offers both serenity and sophistication. The setting also has some significant mental benefits as well. The open space, views, and slower pace give the area a retreat-like setting that really helps you combat daily stress. Something you won't find in a typical neighborhood or a congested downtown environment. But despite its peaceful surroundings, you're actually significantly close to highways 580 and 84 for commuting. So you can still commute to the rest of the Bay Area and feel like you're worlds away when you come home. Homes in South Livermore average from about 3,000 square feet upwards to about 4,700 square feet, with the average price point sitting at about $2.5 million. And the homes in this area typically sell on an average of 9 days, typically with multiple offers and all contingencies waived. That kind of speed and interest shows strong buyer demand and interest even at this price point. And the large homes offer space for everything, entertaining, a home office, or simply just spreading out. And many feature luxury design elements that match the neighborhood's premium reputation. With limited inventory and a high barrier of entry, South Livermore is a neighborhood that feels exclusive. It's not just about owning a home, it's about investing in a lifestyle. It's a place where everyday life includes vineyard views, open skies, and moments that feel like a permanent escape. For buyers looking for more than just a house, South Livermore truly delivers something special. But what makes Livermore truly so special is no matter what you're looking for, you can find it here. Whether that's schools, wineries, downtown life, or a community, Livermore simply has it all. Each neighborhood has its own personality, but they all deliver on quality, lifestyle, and long-term value. So whether you are buying your first home, moving up, or looking for your forever home, Livermore has something that will fit. That's the real payoff. You don't have to compromise here. You just have to choose the lifestyle you want, and Livermore delivers. So are you ready to find your perfect neighborhood in Livermore? Shoot me an email at hello@sellwithaeg.com. AEG as in Amanda L. Hassan Group, and we can get started on your home search today. The market here moves fast, and the opportunities don't wait. So if this is something you're considering, make 2025 the year you move to Livermore. But don't go just yet. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can hear our next video on the Valley Link project.